We're checking in with Danielle in the backyard, and you guys have some tips on how we can keep our yards looking good during this immense heat wave.
I know, right? I know a lot of people are like, whew, what about my plants? Are they going to die in this heat? Well, we brought in Patrick O'Meara with the Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado just to kind of do a check-in. Here we are, the middle of summer. So kind of tell us, what do we need to be doing with our landscape to ensure that they're still going to be looking good by the end?
Yep, absolutely. Thanks for having me again.
Yeah.
The top three things right now are water, water, and water.
Okay, sprinklers, the canister.
It is so hot and dry right now.
You're telling me.
And and I mean, people need water, but your plants, your flowers, your trees, your shrubs,
they're thirsty.
Everything needs water. I mean, for trees to absorb nutrients, they need to uptake water.
Yeah.
So you can't eat if you don't drink with trees. So we really do need to make sure that we're doing that. We've got drought restrictions coming up.
That's true.
I live down south. We're starting next Wednesday, and it's twice a week. So right now, we really need to pay attention to how we're applying water. So if there's ever been a time to get an irrigation professional to come in and audit your sprinklers, be cleaning nozzles on your sprinkler heads, things like that, weed eating around the sprinkler heads. We need every drop that we can get right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to be tough, but we'll be able to do it.
Hopefully Mother Nature will help us out in the whole water department here. Hopefully we can squeeze out a few thunderstorms, but if not, water, water, water. Okay, now on to the flowers, the shrubs.
Yep.
How do we keep these babies alive?
All right, so your shrubs probably have pushed some new growth. They've got those tendrils growing over, and sometimes they're looking good, but they're probably growing over into sidewalks and things like that. So we need to be pruning those back just a little bit. If you've got plants that perhaps you planted this year that need to be, that have new sticks coming up or dead sticks coming up, then we need to get rid of some of things like that. If we're going to be doing that, we need to be coming in and
just trimming up.
And going in and just leaving all that live that we can, and these just go in the compost bin.
Okay.
Yep.
And what about our lawn?
Lawn is tough right now because you see people wanting to have this perfectly manicured, perfectly green lawn, and it's not going to be. You're going to have brown spots in there. You're going to start getting heat stress. You're going to see different types of insects come in. Ascochyta is a fungal issue that comes in, and it makes the tops all bleached and white and look green. Bleached tips.
Going back to the 90s.
So we definitely need to be paying attention to that. Cut your lawn really, really long right now. Keep it 3+ inches long. It's going to help shade the soil underneath, and it's going to kind of block out some of the weeds that are potentially growing in there.
Well, and good to know too. The brown spots, while they might be an eyesore, they are normal. This time of the year.
And Kentucky bluegrass does a great job of dormancy too. So if people see that it's all kind of straw colored, it's not necessarily bad.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Good. Thank you so much for all of these tips and tricks. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
We're
no problem.
Put more on 9news.com, and then we'll have you back here tomorrow. We'll talk more about this too.
That sounds good.